Integers task card number 19. Richard and Carlos played miniature golf. If Richard scored a -3 and Carlos scored -1, what was the difference in their scores? So the first thing I'm going to write down is that this is a difference problem. And remember, difference is the result of a subtraction problem. So we're talking about a difference or a distance problem. Then we're looking at two numbers. We're looking at Richard's score, which is a -3, and then we're comparing it to Carlos's score, which is a -1. What was the difference of their scores? When we write our number sentence, I want us to use parentheses like we did on the last one. And I'm going to write this two different ways. You can either put Richard's score first, the -3, minus, and then you could put Carlos's next. Or you can start with Carlos's score, -1, and put Richard's -3 second. I'm going to rewrite these two below, -3 minus a -1, and the other way to write it is -1 minus a -3, just ordering the numbers differently. And then I'm going to go ahead and change these both to addition. So we're changing the subtraction problem to an addition problem. Subtracting a -1 is the same as adding a +1. So this reads -3 plus 1. Now that it's addition, signs are different, we subtract, and we get -2. Over here, I changed subtracting -3 to adding a +3. -1 plus 3, the signs are different, so we subtract, and we're left with 2. And then, since we're talking about a difference or a distance, usually with these problems, they're not concerned about whether your answer is a negative or a positive. They're just asking you, what was the change? What was the difference? And it was a difference of 2. Take a look on the number line. If we were to count this distance, you would see the distance between the two numbers is 1, 2. The total distance between them is 2 units. So let's make sure we answered the question. What was the difference of their scores? So there was a 2-point difference in their scores.